Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. As the morning mist clears over the mountains surrounding Hope Valley, a new heartbeat pulses through its cobblestone streets. Season 13 of When Calls the Heart is not just underway, it's transforming. After years of cherished storytelling, the Hallmark classic is taking bold steps into fresh emotional territory. The 2025 update comes with surprises, soft whispers of love, family challenges, and a town that refuses to stay frozen in time. This is the story of a season unlike any before. Elizabeth's New Horizon, a mother's journey beyond the valley. Elizabeth Thornton has always been the emotional epicenter of Hope Valley. But this time, her story expands beyond the wooden fences and schoolhouse walls. In the aftermath of little Jack's concerning health struggles, Elizabeth made the hardest decision of her life, leaving Hope Valley temporarily to seek better medical care for her son in the distant coastal town of Cape Fullerton. Now, as season 13 begins filming, we're learning that this journey is not just physical, it's spiritual and emotional. Elizabeth is rediscovering parts of herself she buried when grief first came to visit. In Cape Fullerton, she's not just a school teacher or a mother. She's a woman learning how to live again, this time beside a man she once feared she'd lost. Nathan Grant. Update. Nathan and Elizabeth, a reunion that feels real. Hope Valley fans long suspected it, and now it's blossoming right before our eyes. Elizabeth and Nathan are on a path toward rekindled love. Season 13 showcases not the spark of a young romance, but the glow of mature, tested love forged in sacrifice, second chances, and shared devotion to a child who needs them both. Nathan has traded in his Mountie Red for more grounded roles, accompanying Elizabeth and Jack to Cape Fullerton during Jack's treatment journey. What they find isn't just medical expertise, it's the quiet rhythm of a new family taking shape. Mornings over tea, bedtime stories told by candlelight, and difficult conversations about the future. This is not just another love arc. This is a redefinition of what home, love, and family truly mean. Alli's awakening, a voice of her own in season 13. Alli Grant takes center stage in a storyline that promises to inspire. With Elizabeth and Nathan guiding little Jack in Cape Fullerton, Alli steps into a position of unexpected independence, staying in Hope Valley under the care of extended family. Alli discovers her passion for writing and radio broadcasting. She starts a teen-led community radio segment, reporting on Hope Valley's daily happenings, recording oral histories, and asking difficult questions no one else dares to raise. Through her voice, we hear the heartbeat of the next generation. And as whispers grow about her first crush, poetry-writing boy named Ellis from Benson Hills, fans can expect a charming subplot of young love blossoming under old oaks. Rosemary and Lee Coulter. Broadcasting a new era, the Coulters are no strangers to leading with heart. But this season, they're stepping into a whole new realm: radio broadcasting. With their background in journalism and mechanics, Lee and Rosemary collaborate to launch Hope Valley's first full-time radio station. From morning devotionals to weather alerts, community updates, and musical interludes, the station becomes a lifeline connecting neighbors across the region. Of course, in true Coulter fashion, nothing goes smoothly at first. Microphone malfunctions, overzealous sound effects, and Rosemary's accidental live diary entries promise laughs and love in equal measure. Their daughter, now a toddler full of mischief and curiosity, adds warmth to their scenes, often sneaking into the studio to press buttons or babble over the airwaves. Lucas reads new calling. Lucas Bouchard may have left his mayoral position behind, but season 13 reveals he hasn't strayed far from public service. Having rediscovered his love for law, Lucas begins assisting residents with legal issues, property disputes, contract negotiations, and a surprising case involving a land inheritance that threatens the town's historic preservation. At his side, stands Edie, a savvy newcomer with a sharp mind and hidden vulnerability. Though their partnership begins strictly professional, long days in the archives and late-night planning sessions hint at deeper feelings brewing beneath the surface. Whether Lucas is ready to love again remains uncertain, but the journey promises emotional depth that rivals anything in past seasons. Henry Gowan and Bill Avery, the old guard's last stand. Longtime friends, occasional rivals, Henry and Bill represent the soul of resilience in Hope Valley. In the newest chapter, the two men find themselves teaming up to protect the town's future. When whispers of a railway expansion threaten to disrupt the peaceful landscape, Henry leads a quiet resistance, using his business knowledge to navigate loopholes, while Bill utilizes his influence to rally community leaders. Together, they represent the final defense of tradition. But this season also reveals unexpected softness, Bill mentoring young schoolboys on ethics, and Henry quietly repairing an abandoned barn as a gift to the town. Their legacy, once defined by mistakes and redemption, now centers on mentorship, legacy, and the love of a place they call home. May and Hickham, a love brewed over time. Hope Valley, as most unassuming couple, continues to grow in charm and strength. This year, May and Hickham expand their cafe into a full cultural hub. Art nights, open mic, poetry, and herb-growing classes add layers to their once quiet business. But it's not all smooth sailing. Financial trouble, sabotage from a jealous competitor in Union City, and a long-lost cousin from May's past challenge their trust as they hold on to each other through storms both literal and emotional. May and Hickham demonstrate what true partnership means. Their love isn't flashy, but it's sturdy, nourishing, and exactly what Hope Valley needs. Newcomers stir the waters. No season would be complete without the spark of newcomers. And season 13 introduces a trio destined to shift the towns. Dynamic. First is Clara, a blacksmith's apprentice with a fiery spirit and a hidden past. Her arrival unsettles some of the older townsfolk, but her skill and kindness quickly win them over. Next is Jane Whitman, a widowed schoolteacher from the city who temporarily fills in for Elizabeth. Her innovative teaching style and progressive views cause ripples among conservative parents, but her bond with the students and potential spark with widower Ned promise emotional twists. Lastly, there's Elijah, a traveling fiddler who brings joy, sorrow, and maybe a few secrets with his songs. As he performs at town gatherings, hearts open, old wounds begin to heal, and long-forgotten stories are shared under starlight. Cape Fullerton, the quiet storm back in Cape Fullerton. Elizabeth and Nathan's storyline continues to captivate. The town offers breathtaking seaside visuals and an entirely new set of characters, neighbors, and distant relatives. Jack's medical treatment is progressing, but it's clear the journey is far from over. There are moments of tension. Elizabeth questioning her decision to leave Hope Valley, Nathan wondering if they'll ever return, and Alli missing them deeply. And yet the family also finds moments of peace, a spontaneous beach picnic, Jack's first successful injection, and Nathan surprising Elizabeth with a handmade bookshelf filled with classics from their schoolhouse days. Cape Fullerton is not just a backdrop, it's a mirror, one that reflects everything Elizabeth and Nathan have become, and everything they might be. A season of reflection and return, while much of season 13 expands into new territory. The soul of Hope Valley remains its centerpiece. The quilting circle continues its cherished gatherings. Faith Carter, still a guiding light at the infirmary, mentors a new nurse with a complicated past. Florence reinvents herself by launching a mail-order pen pal service that connects Hope Valley to the wider world. And little Jack is learning to ride a pony stronger every day. This season balances nostalgia with momentum. Every episode honors what came before while pushing characters to evolve. There are barn dances, tear-streaked porch talks, and the occasional storm that blows power out across the valley. But through it all, the people stay because Hope Valley is home. Filming officially began this July, with sets expanded to include parts of coastal British Columbia, standing in for Cape Fullerton. Cast members have expressed on social media how emotional this season has been to film, with some scenes causing tears between takes. Costume designers are incorporating softer colors and coastal influence into Elizabeth's wardrobe, while set designers have introduced subtle details, like a painting of Jack Thornton in the background of Elizabeth's Cape Fullerton home. The emotion is real on screen and off. Though producers remain tight-lipped about the finale, whispers hint at a major decision. Will Elizabeth and Nathan return to Hope Valley for good? Or stay in Cape Fullerton to build a new life? Other rumors include a wedding proposal under lantern-lit trees, an emotional farewell to a longtime cast member, the introduction of a mysterious letter that changes a beloved character's future, a schoolhouse expansion funded by a surprise benefactor. Whatever the surprises may be, one thing is certain. Season 13 will pull on every heartstring and then some. When Calls the Heart is not just a show, it's a feeling. It's a warm hearth on a cold night, a hand extended during hardship. It's a second chance even when it seems impossible. As the sun rises over the 2025 filming horizon, see so.